Hello everyone, The Claus here, and today guys I'm going to review a mock, and to be more precise a Matoran from my own advent calendar. And so today I'm going to use a frame, a body frame, which was not made by me but by my friend Shadow, and also a member of my Bionicle French forum. So that said, his frame consists of two main parts. The first one is the Vae pelvis part, which will be useful to obviously attach the legs right there, and also the upper part of the body thanks to this piece right here. Also notice the slicer foot to add some armor on this part right there. Then we have the second most interesting part, or most important part. It's the Matoran body, as you can see right there, and the arms are made with this part. So quite simple. I'm going to link this part like that. Here you go. Link the head and the canoe. So here we go. So you have to know that the original frame has two arms instead of Bork arms, but for this Matoran I choose to put Bork arms because I needed more range movement, if I can say so. A wider range of movement. And so this Matoran is in fact a part of a music band. So, well, she has an instrument, so I'm going to show you right now what it looks like. So it's a string instrument, as you can see right there. So you have the stand right there, which is made with a Piraka foot, and then you have the different strings. So these two ones are for low pitched, if I can say so, noise, and these ones are for high-pitched noise, if I can say so. So you have the two strings right there, and the 5 other strings here. These two little gears are supposed to represent the fact that you can tighten up or loosen up the strings, so you have different sounds emitting from them. And that's all there is to know. And I said she was from a band, so I decided to knock all the other Matoran. So the second Matoran in this band is this well, excuse me guys. So this time, instead of the first one, which used a color scheme of blue, dark blue and light blue, this one used a color scheme of black and all dark gray. As you can see, I have quite modified the frame because this time I put a connector, then a ball joint, and finally the body. Because I didn't want to link the, didn't want to use a slicer foot. But for the rest, it's the same except for the arm that this time are like the original Matoran, which used the frame, so they are two-armed arms. And so this one is the guy behind the drums, if I can say so. So you got two which looks like that, right there. It's kind of like barrels. Then you have a wider one, which looks like that, made with a Robo Rider's disc. Well, it was used on some as some droid's eyes in some Star Wars Technic set. And then you have a thinner one made with some wheels from the theme called Snap, which was kind of like Kennex, if you know this theme. And here you go. And so of course you need some stick, some drumstick. So I chose to make some simple one. I decided not to choose lightsabers stick because I don't really know if I had enough. Here you go. So that was the second Matoran, but that's not all because there is a third one. So the third one, excuse me guys, looks like this. So tan and black. Here we go. And once again use this type of parts, and this guy is a flautist, so well he plays the flute. So I chose this part because you have some holes in there, so you can consider them holes like a normal flute, if I can say so. And also the mask, even if I don't like it, is quite useful this time because, well, he has an open mouth, so kind of, obviously. So I guess it's it goes well with this Matoran. Here you go. Fourth Matoran. Yes, fourth one, excuse me guys. Oh, okay, excuse me, I just... So fourth one is, yes, this one. So, dark green and black, right there. Nothing really to talk about. And this one used the instrument a little more original because it's kind of a little crossover between a piano, if I can say so, and some strings right there. So you have the touch of the, well, not really a piano, but kind of like this kind of like a keyboard or stuff like that, and the strings up there. So I put some other parts to make it bulkier, to make it a little more realistic. And here we go. Just have to put the ends like that. And you're done. Fifth Matoran of the bun, because I like large bun with many instruments and guys in there. It's going to be, well, this one. So white and dark green. And why he has some type of strange arms, but in this way? Well, because he has some kind of double bass. You can see so. So mine look like that. So Inika feet used, and then some strings right there. Cover the hole with some parts. Going to need this little stand to make it hold well in a nice way, if I can say so. And finally, well, I'm going to say the stick, but it's not, of course, the real name of this object. Like that. Here we go. And finally, the final and sixth Matoran is going to be this one. So Kit Orange and Darkwell. And I have to admit that this type of frame with this type of arms is quite limited to make multiple type of instruments. So I kind of scratched my head for this one, and I decided to make kind of like a big cymbal, if I can say so. So, well, it's just a kind of a wheels, obviously, in terms of a part. But the idea is that is right there on the side. He has another type of drumstick, a bigger one. And in fact, it just gives some, well, it inside the cymbal, which makes some type of sounds, and with the echo and stuff like that, and the fact that, of course, he can stop the sound the way he wants by just putting his hands on the instrument. He can have different type of sound the way he hits the inside of the cymbal with his stick. So, well, just kind of try to make some instruments. And, well, 6 Matoran, I think that's all for this, this little band, guys. So I'm going to put them all together, because that's the idea of a band. And they all play together, by the way, in the storyline, I guess. So first, the guy with his drums, going to be put, excuse me, like that. So I'm going to change the camera later on. But for now, I'm going to, yes, link the guy here, with his kind of piano with strings. Our Matoran with his big cymbal will go here. The guy with his contrabass will be put there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Like that. Our flutist will be put here, and finally our Matoran, because yes, I've not shown you how she is supposed to hold her instrument, but it looks like that. So she has to touch the strings right there with her left hand, and the ones here with her right hand. And so obviously we need to put some more books. And here you go. The music band finished. And I think that's all, guys, for this review. So you might think that it's going to end now, because, well, it was an advent calendar. We are the 24th, if I can say so, of December. So obviously it's the night of Christmas. So, well, I have a little surprise for you guys, a little gift. It's the fact that this advent calendar is going to continue, in fact. So it's going to be just a regular calendar up until the 31st, I don't really know how to say that, of December. So this means more Matoran each day with a new jobs up until the end of the month. So, well, take that as a gift from me. So, well, that said, let's see us tomorrow for a new Matoran. And well, the 1st of January, well, January the 1st, 2012, excuse me guys, I will be making a video review of all the Matorans together. And that said, well, hope you enjoy, guys. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask them. I will happily answer them. And that said, well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a nice Christmas. Happy holidays. And well, see you later for another video review. Bye bye.